Here we have a 2021 Toyota Venza. And this one comes in the XLE trim level. It's in that beautiful celestial black on gray SofTex trim heated and cooled seats. And the powertrain is going to consist of a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder hybrid system mated with a CVT. As we get to the front, we have those projector LED headlamps, along with your LED daytime running lights. And then down here, we have our 19-inch aluminum wheels. And you have passive keyless entry on all 4 doors. And there are the controls for your power door locks, windows, and mirrors, as well as power folding mirrors. And you also have your memory seats as well. Controls for the power hatch, heated steering wheel, automatic high beams. And you also have a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. And there's your power driver seat with power lumbar support. Let's check out the back seat. So actually, not bad space. I'm 6'3", and the seat adjusted in front of me is for someone of my size as well. But I could probably lean the seat up a little bit more and I'd be able to fit back here without even touching the back. But plenty of space for my feet to move around and fit under the seat, so pretty good space. There are your AC vents for the back, and then you have USB charging ports down there. And there's a view of the front from back here. And then there's your middle seat with your cup holders. Let's take a look at the trunk space. So as you can see, pretty good space back there. Then you also have your sub back here as well. And there's a view of that with your LED tail lamps. And there's your power passenger seat there. And I really like this trim they put in this one in particular. It feels really nice. Let's look at what's under the hood. And there's that 2.5 liter hybrid powertrain there. So as we hop in the driver's seat, nice leather wrap steering wheel here. Feels really nice and cushy, and it's also heated as well. And over here, you have your navigation system, and then you can also, as you can see, pull up your climate controls on the screen as well. And what I really like is you can also get to the seats, get to the music, how you're driving, all that. And then just, it'll show you where the power is going to the wheels, and we'll leave it there for the test drive. But there's your backup camera. And you also have Apple CarPlay as well. along with your AM, FM, and XM radio. So, dual zone automatic climate controls here, as well as on the screen. There's your push button start there. There's your wireless charging pad right in there. And you also have your USB and your aux inputs there. Electronic parking brake, brake hold, EV mode, and then your drive modes. There's your shifter. Push the button behind it, reverse, neutral, drive, and then you can shift. And then for your heated and cooled seats, you can toggle those here as well. And plenty of storage. There's a view of the back seat. And there's the glove compartment with your owner's manuals. Gauge cluster controls, you can toggle through that. Then you have your Bluetooth controls here. Volume controls, radar cruise, lane tracing, as well as your gap adjust. And then you have your track list you can go through there, along with changing between radio, Bluetooth, all that. Finally, there's your key fob. So next it's time to go ahead and take this Venza out on the road for a quick test drive. So I think the reason this will be such a huge seller for Toyota is it really does drive like my Tesla does. It's just instant power, no shifting. And it's almost silent. But just a really nice ride, even on this pretty bad road. And in eco mode, even just accelerating, it's really good, I'll say that. And these seats are just really comfortable. They're firm but cushy, if that makes sense. Like the material is just, well, SofTex is known for being really, really soft, but it's still a sturdy material, so. But we're gonna put it into sport to get on the interstate and see kind of how the power's divvied up there. And as you can see, it's showing you how the power's going to the wheels. So we have the lane tracing along with the radar cruise on now. And doing a really good job, even passing this semi. Staying centered. And the all-wheel drive, what it's been doing is just, in sport mode, coming out of corners and things of that nature is when it really engages. Which is when you usually want all-wheel drive, is for extra traction. So the all-wheel drive is very intuitive. Usually when I get over 40 miles an hour, that's when it's mostly just pulling from the front. We're gonna put it back in the eco mode. Just a really solid ride. It's fantastic, really smooth, and all of this extra driver assistance really just makes the drive that much more relaxing. Just such a great ride. So as I exit back off the interstate, this is going to bring me to an end of my review of the 2021 Toyota Venza XLE.